This video contains content that may be confronting.
Tanks and gunfire pounding the Gaza Strip. And as Israeli troops move in, the bombardment's leaving hundreds of thousands of Palestinians with nowhere to go. The desperate fleeing this refugee camp in the north as it comes under fire, carrying everything they can in search of safety.
As you can see, we are dragging our belongings. This just can't go on. It is unacceptable. Until when? Until we all die.
Palestinian health authorities estimate more than 300 have been killed in the past 3 days alone. Israel insists its goal is to return the remaining 58 hostages and eliminate Hamas. The Israel Defense Forces is claiming the operation's already eliminated dozens of terrorists and dismantled secret underground tunnels. But, as always in this conflict, it's many innocent civilians, particularly women and children, who are being killed. The now 10-week humanitarian blockade has 500,000 people in the Strip facing starvation, a threat of famine growing by the hour.
Our only hope was that Donald Trump's visit to the Middle East would result in aid coming in. But the trip is nearly over and not a drop of water or bread entered Gaza.
As the US president left the region, he said the hungry wouldn't be forgotten.
We're looking at Gaza and we got to get that taken care of. A lot of people are starving, there's a lot of bad things going on.
Arab leaders at a summit in Baghdad repeating their calls for an immediate ceasefire, as the UN chief says the Israeli blockade of food and aid is making a mockery of international law.
The situation of Palestinians is beyond description, beyond atrocious, and beyond inhumane.
A fresh round of truce talks are underway in the Qatari capital, Doha, and Israel believes its recent heavy bombardment of Gaza is what's dragged Hamas to the negotiating table. That's an insistence despite the fact Hamas released one hostage last week in a gesture of goodwill to try to kick-start stalled negotiations. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is facing accusations he is simply prolonging the war and ignoring genuine talks about releasing hostages and enforcing a ceasefire. Claims he denies. Matthew Doran, ABC News, Jerusalem.